5, 1 and 9, and that dividend we'll have for you in just a moment from now. It's $3,413.70. Well, the Legends Mile, Group 2, Campbell's Cash and Carry, and second favourite, Sokiola, Jodie Quinlan. Horses won 48 from 87, was beaten in the Kilmore Cup last week by Persistency. Jodie Quinlan a short time ago linked up with Adam Hamilton.
Well, we've had the big countdown towards our feature tonight, the Legends Mile. Let's round it out by chatting to Jodie Quinlan. She takes the reins on Sokiola, who has won 14 of his past 16 starts. It's a stunning record, but this is a very interesting race tonight and quite a challenge for you.
Yeah, that's right, Adam. It is. He's sort of drawn a little bit tricky, so we'll just have to see how it unfolds.
Tactics early on. I know you'll probably just wait and see how it does unfold, but being drawn inside of the second row, you've got that option to push out behind Nolarama.
Yeah, that's right. I think she's probably going to end up being a leader. So hopefully we're sort of quick enough to hold our spot on the leader's back. You got to draw a line as to whether you can get off to start with. That mightn't be a choice. Otherwise, if his leader's back, he's got the use of the sprint lane. So it's better than being wide and off the track, I think.
We're talking a lot of talk during the week about how versatile these standardbreds are. I mean, to come back from a gruelling staying test like the Kilmore Cup, no doubt Lance Justice has freshened him up just a little bit. But back to the Flying Mile tonight. He can handle it. He's done it in all those sort of races before. Yeah,
he has. He's versatile. He's got gate speed. He's tough. He seems to have it all. So, yeah, we'll just have to see. He's stepping back tonight. But I think probably the 3,000 metres the other day just seen him out. But, I mean, the mile won't hurt him at all. He'll run a very quick mile if he happened to be out and seeing daylight.
Nolarama the danger if she does hold the front?
Yes, I think so. In saying that, though, I've got a lot of time for Heath Redwood's horse, Unique Icon. I think if he's anywhere near him, he's the one to beat.
All right. Good on you, Jodie. Best of luck tonight. See whether you can just go a couple better than a Kilmore.
Thank you.
Jodie Quinlan, that was her only defeat as a driver on Sokiola in the Kilmore Cup. She'll be looking to avenge that tonight.
Okay, Adam, and a terrific lineup coming up. Group 2, and the winner of this race is exempt from the ballot for the Victoria Cup in a couple of weeks. $250,000 in the gold at $750. Lagoon Lady 13, Henschke at $19. Sokiola, Jodie Quinlan's drive. By the way, those sectionals at Richmond, 5:38, 15:70, 5:31 and 53 after the 8th at Richmond, 5:628 first four, 4,593.70, and the superfecta 5:62.841, 35,524.30. So Sokiola 340, Unique Icon $7.30. Adam, what do you like for the big one of the night from the Valley?
I'm actually going for a little bit of value here, Rod. I'm going the way of number 11, Unique Icon. Quickly through the betting, and we've got a special guest joining us to give us his thoughts on the race before they go as well. Nolarama will start favourite. There's no doubt about that. She's been very solid, open favourite, 260 on the tote, a little bit shorter than that on track, although I expected just to drift out a little bit, but $2.60 about right. Second favourite, clearly number 9, Sokiola. Early support has drifted since, but will run a clear second pick. Then third favourite, Unique Icon down the bottom, out to a drifting Mont Denver Gold, and almost double figure odds now for number 6, Lagoon Lady. But my selections were 11 Unique Icon at the each way value, ahead of 1 Nolarama, 9 Sokiola and 5 Mont Denver Gold. Our premier trainer from anywhere in Australia, Andy Gath, joins us. I know Keren's got a drive here, but you haven't got a runner. Just your unbiased overview here.
Yeah, I thought Sokiola, I think he's the best horse in it, even though he's drawn poorly. He can be driven aggressively. Yeah, I thought he was clear top pick, then probably Nolarama from the draw. Unique Icon's gone super its first 2 runs. The only query, its third run, it's backing up in sort of 2 weeks. So obviously it's against it in the draw. But Lagoon Lady's got really good gate speed and probably not some chance of leading, but some chance of probably getting a death fairly cheap. So it's obviously a chance. And Mont Denver Gold, he's just a quality horse. You can never rule him out.
We've got Unique Icon on screen there. Quick look at the totes again. Good TAB for support for Sokiola. That's no surprise. He's a real people's horse, and he's a winner. He's won 14 of his past 16, and I think 48 career wins as well for Sokiola. Big question, if you were Jodie Quinlan, would you be pushing straight away from the inside or following Nolarama and hoping Nolarama does keep the lead?
I always think if you're on the best horse, you probably shouldn't follow the one. If it was our horse, we'd probably be getting off and sort of making our own luck, and I think Jodie will do that.
Lagoon Lady's got a lot of gate speed. She, no doubt, Karen will at least chance her arm early on to try and get across Nolarama.
Yeah, obviously, Nolarama's really fast, and so's Lagoon Lady, and opportunity might be there for, like, if Jodie decides not to go behind the leader for Karen, to get behind the leader Nolarama, so that will put her right in the race then.
All right, pretty exciting time for the team as well, with Karen having her first runner as a trainer at Terang coming up on Wednesday.
Yes, no, she's pretty excited. It's her favourite horse, the Aardvark, and, got new hobbles and new gear for him, and got a new set of colours, so, she sort of works in partnership with me anyway, so, she's pretty excited to have a horse of her own going around.
Any tip on what the colours are like? Lots of pinks and blues and...
No, the red, white and blue sort of looks a little bit like she's been shot out of a cannon, but yeah, they're not too bad.
All right, we'll look out for those at Terang. Thanks very much. Special guest Andy Gath joining us to give us his rundown on the Legends Mile. Terrific insight into the race from a man who won this race last year with Hearts Legend as the trainer, Andy Gath. They're just about set for our feature of the night. It's the $50,000 Legends Mile for the best paces Victoria can offer, and the favourite drawn the pole is the mare Nolarama. Here's Dan Malecki.
Ready for a start. Nolarama getting right up on the gate. She builds up momentum. Green light sign and they're racing now. Snag back Montdenver Gold and Hinchke and Pick Handles, and Nolarama's going through to lead. Out wider on the track was Jillaby Spirit. Lagoon Ladies deep, and booting up now was Adams Rocket. So there's a line of 3 into the first turn. And then Sokiola, who ends up behind the leader. Lagoon Ladies going to be 3 deep into the first bend, and then came Persistency, which angled back to the pegs. Over on the outside of it was Unique Icon, so he gets through a bit of the traffic. Next is Hinchke, 4 back the inside from Montdenver Gold. And out to the rear was Pick Handles as they swing by the 1200. 28.6 the first quarter, so that's not overly fast from a flying start. And Nolarama leads. Up to its outside now was the other mare, Lagoon Lady. And then in third position, Sokiola. They're not going that hard at the moment. In fourth position was Jillaby Spirit 1-1. Then Persistency on the inside of Adams Rocket. Unique Icon is going to slide up out 3 wide. And then Henschke, Montdenver Gold's going to have cover 3 deep, and Pick Handles is at the rear. Well, Nolarama, John Caldo's really backed it off now. It's not a mile race anymore. It's going to be a 500-metre race, I would think. The second quarter, 34.5. And Nolarama led. Lagoon Ladies outside of it, and Unique Icon has moved up to third. In between runners was Jillaby Spirit into the back, and Sokiola's on the inside. Montdenver Gold's out 3 wide with cover, and then Pick Handles around to Adams Rocket, Persistency, and last of all is Henschke. Inside the 600 metres they head now, and it's Nolarama about a head in front. Lagoon Lady second, and out 3 wide Unique Icon, and then came Sokiola heading off the back in only 29.5, and it's Nolarama. Lagoon Lady testing it now as they quicken right up. Unique Icon's right there as they turn for home. Nolarama and Lagoon Lady, they turn together. Sokiola angling back to the express post lane, then Unique Icon. It's Nolarama in front, Lagoon Lady, and Sokiola's coming through. Nolarama in front, Sokiola's grabbing her, and Soki's going to get up. Sokiola in the express post lane goes through with Jodie Quinlan and wins it. Sokiola the winner. Second Nolarama, and third place to Lagoon Lady. Then Unique Icon, Persistency. Next in Jillaby Spirit, and then came Montdenver Gold. Back behind those runners was Henschke with Adams Rocket and Pick Handles. Final quarter 27.4. The mile rate was 2 minutes, or the mile 2 minutes. Sokiola number 9. Came off the back of Nolarama and outsprinted them, and he's been the super horse really right through the year. It's been a long time since Sokiola's missed a place after being beaten favourite in the Kilmore Cup. He's bounced back, and very similar to last year. I think it was the horse that ran third in the Kilmore Cup, came out and won the Legends Mile, the Campbell's Cash and Carry Legends Mile in Hearts Legend.
Sokiola the winner, Jodie Quinlan, 8, 11 and 9, 7, 8, 11, 9, 2,123.30. Dividends on screen, we have all clear. Now, first fours, New South Wales, 9165, $210.50. Unitab, 9165, $179. Tonight's treble at the Valley on Unitab, 8, 11 and 9, $2,399.